So we'll try that again for about the 18th time. Hello, good morning from Alton Towers. We're at obviously Alton Towers. It's going well, isn't it? Well, welcome to Alton Towers. I'm very badly putting on my race bib, but today's half marathon day, and it's the first ever half marathon event. It's November the 14th today. It's a bit chilly, but it's nice and warm in the sun. Apparently this is going to be quite a hilly one, and I'm also feeling a bit run down because of the busyness of my job, and I was at a wedding yesterday, and so I'm not really looking forward to a lot of those hills, but I think it's going to be a good fun event. We've got some singers going on. Alton Towers, going to run past roller coasters. Can't really get any better than that. So. Just coming to the halfway point.
All of these guys cruising, looking so good as they come round onto the next part of their course.
So I'm just at Oblivion. Now, anyone knows this part of the Alton Towers knows how hilly this bit is. Just coming up to 7 miles. It's been tricky. I can't really check in because it's so hilly. This is hard, but it's fun. So just under 5k to go. It's hard, this is hard. There's been a lot of walkers. There's no shame in it. The general consensus is that this is a tough one. But 3 miles to go, and downhill at the moment. That's going to change very quickly. So you don't really have time. You don't really have time to, I think, to find a rhythm over a couple of miles. And maybe that's my inexperience talking. So all you can do is just run corner to corner as best you can, and just try and enjoy it, because this is a really unique run. It's good fun. This is the part of the race I didn't want to show you because I was struggling. My about 11-ish, 11 and a half miles. So mile 12, one to go. Although my watch says 11.6. Maybe I started it late, I don't know. Last mile. Here he is again.
Posts!
Half marathon in the bag. Round at Alton Towers completed.
That was hard earned. Just ask my nipples. So, next race, I'll remember not to put my safety pins so close to my nipples because they're chafed. Well, I'm going to do you a favour straight away, and I'm going to cut away from the image of me with bleeding nipples talking about my half marathon. I'll get to that in another video. I'm going to analyse the race and how I felt and how it went, and what things I did and didn't like about it, including having bleeding nipples, in another video as soon as I feel better. But I don't know if, it's a week ago now, but in the video I probably mentioned that I felt rough, but I've been feeling awful all week. I haven't been for another run. I haven't managed to do a hell of a lot, to be honest. And I've seen a few videos pop up online on YouTube about the race. The general feedback seems to be that it was a good race and people enjoyed themselves. I certainly did. And I'm 95% sure that I'm going to be racing that again next year if I'm fit and healthy. I managed to get around the course in this time. I can't remember what my time was off the top of my head. It wasn't a PB. You probably noticed in the video that I was struggling quite a lot. And I learned quite a few things, but again, I will talk about them in one of my sort of updates, sort of analysis, race half marathon videos that I'm going to do in a few weeks, in a few days' time. But at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it, and I would recommend this race. If you like to enjoy your races, they're quite technical. If you like to enjoy them, you know what I mean. If you're going there to get a PB, then this is probably not the race for you. However, it's the novelty of running around a theme park. It's just so different to anything you probably have raced before, and it's certainly never boring. Apart from the car parks, there were a few times when I was like running up a Himalayan style hill and I was in a car park and I was thinking, this isn't the Alton Towers half marathon that I signed up for. But apart from that, the whole thing was really fun. And arguably the best thing about it is that you get the park afterwards for free. That's pretty good. That is an amazing bit of value for money, I think, especially for Alton Towers. I understand why they do it at the end of their season. I don't think this race could be done at any other point in their calendar. Maybe February or something, but I don't know. If it was raining, by the way, that would have been a bloodbath, I think. There were so many hairpins and corners that could have caused problems for people. But anyway, I'm going to rest and recuperate even further. I've got another race coming up soon in the start of December in the New Forest, which will be my last one of the year, and maybe a chance for me to get that elusive sub 2 hour time. But I don't mind if I don't, because one thing I've learned from this race is just that it's just a privilege. It's a novelty to be able to do these 13.1 miles of awesomeness, basically. So if I do it, brilliant. If I don't mind. Anyway, let's stop there. I'm going to have a drink and I'm going to relax in my PJs, on my chair, in front of the fire. I've pretty much been here all week, and I'm hoping to be out doing some miles at the end of next week. So thanks for watching this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, drop me a like and a subscribe. and I will see you on the next video. And also in the comments, let me know if you did the race and if you're thinking of signing up for next year. It'd be great to hear from you. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye. That's good. Nespresso. Oh. And one of the things I've learned from this is that it's okay to not perform as well as you think you should if you're a bit poorly, because I am under the weather. But there's always next year, there's always the next one, so I'm not too disappointed.